What's up? It's your girl HP. I'm back with another Call Room Chronicles. Today's Call Room Chronicle is going to be about how I start my shift, things I gather, and what I do before starting my shift. So first and foremost, I grab my most important thing, which I have right here. It's my pager. This is how the nurses get a hold of me. They page my pager. Some physicians I work with and the other NPs I work with have the pagers. Oh, there goes my children. Have the pagers sent directly to their phone, but I don't like that because I don't want my phone ringing every second of the night. I rather have this. This is specifically for my family. If anything occurs overnight, I know my phone rings. It's my family. My pager, obviously, it's for cross cover. I grab the Cisco phone when I'm walking throughout the hospital. This is how I could call the nurses back and whatnot. So I grab those two. My stethoscope that I use. I'll do a review on this stethoscope. This is my baby girl. I love it. I love gold. Everything gold out for me. If you see my previous video, this is my little red book with all the notes I write. And all, just everything, all my notes. I also grab my pocket medicine. When I first started working on one of the attendings, I think the first attending I actually worked with recommended I buy this. I got this off Amazon. I believe it was on sale for, I think, 45 bucks. Where was I? I think we're talking about the pocket medicine. I got paged and had to take care of that situation. So anyway, pocket medicine, good book, many different condition diagnosis. There's definition and causes, clinical manifestation, physical exam, diagnostic studies, treatments, many common conditions that we see in the hospital. So recommend this pocket medicine for any new grad. I always bring some warm tea with a lemon. Today I actually just brought some warm water with a lemon, and I have my water sitting up there. I grab the nursing phone sheet. Has a charge nurse number, all the nurses' number, the rooms that they're covering. So I have this so I'm not running around trying to locate a nurse. I could just call them directly. So this is for when I have a new admission. So code status, allergies the patient may have, any history, any medical history, surgical history, family history of any kind, any medications. Usually it's like a little checkbox I just checked to make sure I went over their medications. Their chief complaint as to why they came in. Also, the history of present illness, just a detailed history regarding their chief complaint while they're coming to the hospital. I also write their vital signs, any physical exam findings that I find that when I'm in the room, and then any pertinent labs that I may want to discuss with them or the physician. I have it right here, and then I make a little box under here for my to-do list. So I always create this little sheet for my admissions. I like to have this because I go in the room, I'm able to get all the information, make sure I'm covering everything, so I don't have to go back to the room. So that's nice to have for me, just to keep organized and just to keep organized and have everything there with me. So those are like my top essential things that I grab before starting my shift. I also go and check in with the nurses, make sure everything's all right, anything that they need off top at the beginning of the shift done. I also go to the observation unit and talk to the nurses, say, hey, I'm here, pager number, anything you guys need right now. And then I come back to my office, come back to the call room. I check my email, and then I go through some of the patients that recently got admitted to the floor and just make sure their orders are placed, and any like ICU transfers I go through and check to make sure their orders are cleaned up as well. So these are the things that I normally grab before starting my shift and what I do before starting my shift. So that concludes my Call Room Chronicles for this evening. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below if with any suggested videos for my Call Room Chronicles, anything you'd like to know about, any tips about anything. Just leave a comment below. Thank you. Until next time. See you later.